Engineer Michael Farinloye, your engineer on radio, and other building professionals will come together to provide solutions to issues that are related to construction, engineering, real estate, security, and built environment in general, with the intention some people live and work in a safe, conducive, and comfortable environment. Join us on Facebook Live every Friday by 4 p.m. on the Bedrock with Michael Farinloye Facebook page. For sponsorship and adverts or inquiries, please call 070 31 37 37 69. Once again, 070 31 37 37 69. The Bedrock on Facebook Live. Join us now and learn from building.
You are all welcome to another episode of The Bedrock with Michael Farinloye. I remain my humble self, Michael Omowale Farinloye, also known as your engineer on radio. Today, that's what we'll be discussing today on this episode: maintenance of drainage pipes. My guest for this episode, to this topic, maintenance of drainage pipes. If we look at it in our homes and environment, drainage system is designed to dispose of wastewater as quickly as possible. When you're talking of wastewater, and we're talking about this drainage system that we can still avert it if there is a proper maintenance of this system. We can avert it. And how can we maintain the drainage pipe system is what an expert in that area, who is my guest on this episode, will be talking to us. How we can maintain it so that it doesn't become a problem to us. Because when it becomes a problem, it will cost us a lot to be able to solve it. But by maintaining it, we prevent a lot of problems that might occur and which might cost us a lot. Like I said, with this popular saying that prevention is better than cure. So it's better we maintain so that we prevent the problems ahead than we allowing the problem to come up, and at the end of the day, we spend a lot on that. And let me be introducing my guest to us this very moment. He's an engineer on this episode, have to do with building services. And he is also the Chief Executive Officer, the CEO, Doladem Engineering Limited. Talking about Engineer Olaniyi Uraola. Engineer, you are welcome on this episode of The Bedrock with Michael Farinloye.
Thank you.
Without wasting our time, maintenance of drainage pipes. When you're talking about maintenance of drainage pipes, can you just give us some tips? Maybe we should start from there. Some tips of what can occur that we can say is problem to our drainage pipes. Maybe we should start from there.
Thank you, Engineer Michael, for having me on this program. Now, let's talk about why drainage pipe is to prevent water accumulation in your building. If your drain is properly maintained, it saves you from having a stagnant water in your building, such as your toilet, your kitchen, and laundry side as well. So if you properly maintain it, you have accumulation of water. Number two is it also prevents erosion around your building. If your drain is properly maintained, it prevents erosion. Now, let me give an example. Let's say your external drainage that carry the waste to either septic tank or sockaway or sewer line. That is, if you are in the city where you have that connection provision. Now, if your drain is blocked within your inspection chamber, then water can find its way, no matter how, it will find its way. And the bond between your pipe and the inspection chamber can be softened. No, we use concrete, cement to do that. So it can be softened. The water will find its way and make the soil around your foundation to be water saturated. And I tell you, structural engineer can tell you the effect of that on your property. So it is good to do a proper maintenance so that you can divert or avert all these issues that can cause you. Why? Because there's a problem along the line. So you don't have the proper discharge. So the last one is it has to do with your earth. So in case of it prevents foul smell from your sewer line or from your external drainage, that's from your inspection chamber or from your safety tank and the sockaway to get into your building. Likewise, it also prevents pests like cockroach, rodents such as rat, mouse. You have build up of food remnants and feces inside your drainage pipe. And this attracts like rats, cockroaches to visit your home. And it's also dangerous in the sense that if rats enter your drain to look for food, likewise, snake can also follow the rat as his own food. So at the end of it, they end up in your building, which is dangerous. And also this can also lead to the spread of diseases. So which means your health is in problem if your drainage is not properly maintained. So in a way that cockroach, housefly, all these insects
might not work again if we don't maintain it properly. Talking about the drains in our bathroom, the wash hand basin,
shower
and the
tray,
shower trains, and the rest like that. So can we now, our drainage pipes is very, very, very paramount, very, very important. It's very, very important. It's not that we just build and we start to use the building for its functions without maintaining it. It's very unfortunate that in this part of the world, our maintenance culture is nothing to write home about. But we have to change. We need to change our mindset about that. The way we maintain, especially build field. What can we say caused this, and what is the solution to something like this? Because even if you want to maintain, at least it is something that is functioning that you'll be maintaining. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
So in a situation whereby it's not even functioning at all, what can cause this, and what is the solution? As an expert in this area.
Thank you for this question. First and foremost, if the design is not properly done, so that's where the failure started from. So if, for example, now many people, they will just call a plumber so-called, okay, just this is my toilet, fix the pipe for me, my drainage system. Things doesn't work in that way. There are specialists processes. So
Okay.
there's a lot of things because as a professional, you need to ensure that whatever you are doing is within the accepted standard. So that is why it is good to have a proper design. It will not guide the installer, probably the technician that can read engineers' language via the drawing. Know that, okay, this is the size of pipe I'm putting here. This is the location where my floor drainage needs to be. Let me give you a good example. Floor drainage, you don't just locate it anywhere. For example, in your toilet. Floor drainage is not just located anywhere in your toilet. There are standards that will tell you the location and what require a proper drainage system. So you need a comprehensive design to be able to do that, and which can be done by a registered engineer to give you those information. And again, the information will save you in terms of cost. You see some people, they will start building, they will employ a quack. They will just employ a quack, and after quack finish installing whatever that they engage the quack to do, at the end of it, they will come back, begin to functioning, because it is not functioning in your building. So those are the challenges you will face. Then your water is not properly supplied to all these sanitary waste. So since that is not our topic for today,
I think
I don't want to go much into.
You don't need to go much.
into
You
the
don't need to go much
aspect.
into that because on every of our episode we have a limited time. I think one of these episodes we still come back to this, and you will be the one to help us dissect it. We need to educate our people, our viewers, on the reason why they need to engage a professional to help them do a mechanic. Because that's another thing. If you engage a professional to help you to a mechanical engineer that is a professional to help you make that design, and at the end of the day, the artisan you are using, maybe the plumber that does not understand the
technician that can
technicians that does not understand the
also what to call supervision.
supervision, yes.
Your supervision